Welcome back to this edition of Top Down, Bottom Up. Today, we're going to be looking at the top down, and I might be sounding like a broken record because I have the same chart of the S&P 500 up behind me. It's pretty much teetering at the same levels as we're moving sideways, but we're beginning to see some cracks. You throw in there a government shutdown, you throw in there uncertainties of the profitability of some of these AI companies, and you have a lot of investors scratching their heads. But that's why you have us. We look for areas of the market, even from the top down, that we see a lot of value in. So on this chart behind me, you're going to see healthcare. This is an area that we've been mentioning that we really like. And with some news from the government about how they're handling Medicare and Medicaid, you saw a lot of healthcare companies jump up in value, and you see this chart breaking out at that key level. This is something that we've been accumulating for the last few months, and we're finally starting to see the benefits of why we're diversifying the portfolios. And what that looks like from the bottom up, I will not spoil, so I'll turn it over to Brian or Jake for the bottom up. Wow, Jake, thanks for that riveting information top down. Now we're going to look at the bottom up. Typically what we do is we give you some different stocks and show you what the activity was in the past month. But what I'm going to do this month is talk about a concept called tax loss harvesting. Something that we do throughout the year, but we've been very focused on it in the last couple of weeks, where we sell positions that are down in the portfolio, realize a loss, and it helps you from a tax standpoint, whether it's offsetting income or capital gains we took earlier in the year. And then we take that cash and we reinvest it in better areas of the portfolio that we like over the next couple of months. Areas like healthcare that I discussed. Amgen is a name that we've been buying. And even utilities, which Exelon is a company that's pretty local to some of our investors. And we think it's got good growth potential over the next few months. One of the positions that we sold recently was Lyft for a pretty solid gain. That was September stock of the month. And now I'm going to bring you October stock of the month, which is Uber. Steve mentioned some things about AI, actual intelligence like we have. But this is a company that I really do believe can harness the power of AI in the short term and make it profitable. And we think the stock has some ability to move higher here. But for all information, you can check your Advise-On portal because that is a powerful tool to see what your transactions are and what we're doing in your account. As always, stay in touch as you follow us with Commonwealth Management's active asset management.